United Airlines is one of the most well-known airlines in the entirety of the United States of America. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. It is M Aviation here. Today we are at Newark Liberty International Airport. It is evening here. We are going to be taking this United Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 9 to Chicago O'Hare. It's about an hour and a half journey, so hopefully you guys enjoy this video and let's get on with it. As I said in the beginning, we are going to be using United's Boeing 737 MAX 9 for this journey to Chicago. This is one of United's most popular aircraft within their fleet. This is a 7-year-old Boeing 737 MAX 9, so it's got a little bit of years to it. As usual, Newark had been having some ATC shortage issues, so our flight had been delayed by about 20-ish minutes, but eventually at around 6:30, we began boarding for our flight. Eventually we got on the plane. My seat for today was 23F. This was right over the right wing. I had a window seat as well, so that was very nice. Let's check out the window view.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to United Flight 254, now destined to Chicago's O'Hare International Airport.
I fastened my seatbelt and made sure to check the legroom. As for this United Boeing 737 MAX 9 economy seat, legroom was a bit tighter than the flight earlier in the day, but overall it wasn't that bad. I had enough room. Here's our window view once more. As you can see, there's a Boeing 767 by United off to our right wing. There are a lot of those here at Newark, as Newark is one of United's biggest hubs within the United States. About 30 minutes after I had taken my seat, the pilots began the pushback sequence.
Aircraft type is different. Please review the safety card located at your seat and follow along. Whenever the seatbelt sign is on, please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt low and tight across your lap. To fasten, slide the metal end into the buckle. Tighten by pulling the loose end of the strap. Lift.
After the pushback, we began our taxi out to runway 4 left for our departure. Here at Newark, there is a lot of United traffic, as again, United has a huge hub here in Newark. Here's the United 767 arriving on runway 4 right. I have no clue where this plane was coming from, but overall it was a nice view. There's of course other traffic though. Here's a banana plane Spirit departing runway 4 left. While we taxied out to 4 left, I got to see the Queen of the Skies, the Lufthansa 747-8. This is the largest plane that operates here at Newark. At exactly 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, we began our takeoff roll off of 4 left. Right after our departure out of Newark, I got to see the beautiful New York skyline. Welcome up to the friendly skies. We are cruising at 34,000 feet on our way to Chicago. On this flight there was snack and beverage service. I got some United snack mix. That's my go-to snack for the United flights that I take. And of course I got some ginger ale, which is also my go-to drink on United flights. Overall, this was a pretty boring flight, as on this flight there was no in-flight entertainment. You had to get the United app for entertainment. I don't believe that Boeing 737 MAXs for United have any in-flight entertainment either. Really, the only thing that kept me entertained was this plane and some other passing traffic off our right wing, and a beautiful sunset as we were cruising at 34,000 feet. But I also got a little nap in, which is really nice. After my quick nap, we have started our descent into Chicago O'Hare as the sun is almost fully set. We're passing over Lake Michigan right now on our way down to Chicago. Sadly, the air quality was very bad as the Canadian wildfires have continued to burn and the smoke has made it all the way to Chicago. So the air quality was really bad and there was a lot of smoke, but let's go onto this landing. At around 9:20 p.m. Central Daylight Time, we arrived on runway 9 left in Chicago. Overall, the landing was a bit of a planter, but of course that is expected when you fly the Boeing 737 MAX. We then made the very long taxi to the terminal and we parked at gate C22. It was finally time to deboard the plane. I got to deboard the plane a little bit later since the flight attendants and pilots asked that the people with tight connections here in Chicago deboard the plane first, which is definitely understandable. But finally we got to deboard the plane, and as I was walking out, of course, just like the first flight in the day, and on the other trip report, I asked the captain if I could go inside the cockpit and check it out, to which he said yes. So I'm going to go check out the cockpit real quick, and I will show you guys a video in just a second. Here's the Boeing 737 MAX 9 cockpit. It's a bit of a tight flight deck, but overall that's kind of what you expect when you fly a Boeing. I then exited the plane and made it onto the jet bridge. Again, huge shout out to the captain for letting me check out the flight deck. Again, if you guys ever want to check out a cockpit, you guys can probably just ask the captain and they can just let you in for a few seconds. Check it out. It's a really fun experience, so go ahead and do that if you ever get a chance. But thank you guys for watching. Welcome to Chicago. Have a good one, guys.